Last time on Metanoia Blues. Our lighthouse visit could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. What's important is that we survived, though barely. Accompanied by my large new friend Luca and my curious new companion En, we were hurled past the floor of the lighthouse into strange dark tunnels that led to strange dark secrets. What we thought was a tragic tale of love between a heartbroken lighthouse keeper named Duncan and his lost lover Captain Varys Greenleaf turned quickly into a comedy of errors, so to speak. Seems that instead of doing anything remotely correct about his infatuation, Duncan chose instead to make a deal with a hag to bewitch the handsome captain, regretted it, sought to amend it, decided instead to steal her magical conch shell, and thus curse himself and his bewitched lover, and his bewitched lover's 6 crew members, to become trapped in this lighthouse where they are all mutated into fish people. We encountered one such fish person in the tunnels, though did not speak to them. Yet. First, we found our way to the boathouse, then to the keeper's cottage, where all was well until it wasn't. We found the captain's music box, as well as another entry to the lighthouse, but were also attacked by a drawer of cutlery and a stove. Barely surviving yet again, we turned to rest, though alas, there was only one bed. Luca, chivalrous as always, opted for the floor, while En and I did not. Foolishly, I forgot about the cursed conch shell in my pocket, that bewitched both both Duncan and Captain Varys with strange dreams. I only hope that the other two were not plagued by nightmares as a result. Nonetheless, today we wake refreshed, with a plan for the day ahead. From N's handy tome, we know that our options are thus: reason with the ghost, or destroy the apparition and prevent its return. But first we revisit the tunnels for more clues, a conversation with the fish person we saw, and then perhaps we can have another word with clever, cursed, hapless Duncan.
Good.
Amazing.
Great.
Excellent.
Sweet.
Thank you, Luca.
Thank you.
I mean, thank you, Laura.
Damn it.
Luca thanks himself apropos of nothing.
Call that positive self-affirmation. Thank you,
Yeah.
Luca. Everyone say
Thank you, Luca, for
Thank you,
listening.
Luca.
Thanks, Luca.
Cool. So, it is the day after. It is a morning. Still after your rest and discussion of what to do next.
Mhm.
It is still raining outside. Still storming. But you have a plan for what to do next, and that is to return to the sea caves. Correct?
Yes.
That is
Yes.
the plan, yes. So, I guess we might as well head out.
All right.
Day's not
I
gonna
will-
get any younger.
Mhm.
Yep.
Just a little bit more fishy.
Mhm.
I mean, that's...
Luca.
Let's hope not.
Well, it's inevitably going to get more fishy. We're going to meet with our fish friend, aren't we, Luca?
Yes, my new friend.
Can we
Yes,
stop
fair.
calling it that?
Yes. Should we call it Captain?
It might not be the
I guess mine
captain.
will
It could
go.
be one of the shipmates.
We could call them Captain anyway. They've been through a lot.
Should we explore the rest of the cavern first?
Sure.
Willow, would you like to lead the way?
Sure. So,
Do you
does anybody
remember
want to
which-
equip a lantern, or
I suppose for...
I have a
you-
lantern.
I already used like half
Oh.
my flask of one of my flasks of oil, so I might as well.
I mean, like, I
can
don't
do
think
a-
you've I don't think you've expended the entire lot. Exploring the caves probably only took an hour at most, probably less, and you probably turned the light off once you were out of pure darkness.
Yeah.
and
haven't
being stingy with their oil?
Would you like me to use one of my torches?
Might
Might
be
as
good.
well just use the lantern.
I have
We
many
will replenish
torches.
your oil later. And
Okay. We can all put in for the oil. It's fine.
yes.
Well, I don't expect to be in
have
many
oil
dark
at
places going forward, so hopefully I
Hopefully.
won't
Always
need it.
expect the unexpected.
Yes, evidently.
Willow, you may take the
Mm.
front,
Okay.
Ben the middle, and I will bring up the rear.
This is your fish friend. Why aren't you taking the front?
We're not meeting him first.
Okay.
We don't know that.
I mean,
Anyway.
ideally.
That's a good point.
So, you descend back into the boathouse and explore the caves. I would recommend you guys use arrow keys to move your tokens around so that you move one square at a time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's what I've been doing.
Willow, if you could not run all the way ahead. Oh boy.
I got excited. My bad.
Yeah. You got so excited and clipped through the entire wall.
Yeah, it wasn't working for me at first, so then I just like...
Willow's got the zoomies.
Yeah.
It's fine.
My bad.
Yeah. Oh,
Are you good, Willow? Are you good?
Pardon?
Are you alright?
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Yes. I'm
And
full of
us.
energy after our rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Good for you.
Okay, so you explore the tunnels, backtracking to where you were. It seems much the same as you last left it. And you arrive at the junction where you first split off into one of the room that led to a pool of seawater. So.
We are going to the right. Don't go left.
Yes. Yes.
At least it's a pretty straightforward
Stopped
cave.
working.
Mm-hmm.
Very wiggly.
It is a bit wiggly. Sorry, my arrow key isn't working. Willow is
You have to
staring. Oh, there it is.
You have to select your
Got
token to keep it going.
So, we are going to stick to this wall and just...
Follow it back. Okay.
eking along. Doesn't seem so daunting second time round, does it?
Yeah.
I think that's because we have a way out.
Yes.
Yeah, we know our way around a bit better this time, so we're less likely to be trapped. Less likely.
Yes. Can I look ahead from here? There's a fork down here.
That's what your magical eyes are for.
Yes. That was to Zeke.
Let me start revealing the area.
What do you see?
Okay.
What if there are more fish people?
Let's
What
just
do I see?
focus one step at a time, Luca.
Well, you see a far wall, because you can't see around corners.
Fantastic. May I look again
Okay.
from here?
Yes. Are you guys trying to be sneaky, by the way?
Oh.
I mean, considering
as approaching this
how much Luca wants to make a friend, I feel like not from him.
Yeah, I was just walking pretty casually.
just big scuff. I don't think Luca might have noticed that Willow would probably naturally quieten down as they approach.
Okay.
Yeah, and
bit.
In which case, N and Willow, please roll stealth checks.
Okay.
boop.
Stealth.
That's a
Wow.
Oh god! Would you step on a mine?
Ooh. Well,
Well,
you're the one in front, so that's good.
Yeah,
So-
Willow like sneaking ahead and holding their hand up like shh. N.
yeah, N fully will probably walk directly into Willow's back and like.
Yeah. And was looking at something else and then just
N was looking at Luca,
Yeah.
probably, who was being like loud.
it's just
and
like
then
armor
stumbled
clanking
direct-
behind them.
But Willow, make a perception check real quick, as you have like a couple seconds before N will collide with you and blow your cover. So yes, it is very easy for you to see them.
Them.
Yes,
And
this time there are two
I knew it.
seaspawn
Ah,
Of course.
sitting.
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 Well, yeah, it's sort of like waiting on the banks of this like shallow brine pool. This pool of seawater that has come up through the thing. So Willow, you spot them, then N like stumbles directly into your back, followed by Luca behind you, walking loudly.
Why did you stop?
And
What?
Yeah, that alerts the seaspawn, and they... You know what? Let's roll initiative real quick. Not for combat, but to see if you can act before they run away.
Okay.
Well, alright. Well, fuck.
You're the one who wanted to make
Luca,
friends.
Language.
I mean...
First seaspawn notices you quite quickly, and will retreat, and then submerge. Willow?
Wait! Hello? Is it going to respond to me? Help.
Make a persuasion check.
Try to be
I was
friendly.
not expecting to see another fish. Oh god. Persuasion check.
Yes.
So just wait.
Very persuasive, but...
Persuasion is -1.
Yes.
Look, I'm not very persuasive.
Yeah.
And I'm counting on you.
And you do have...
I'm gonna step forward and I'm going to use my awakened mind to speak to it.
Okay.
And tell it that we're not here to hurt you. We want to help. We know there's a curse here, and we want to lift it. Can you help us?
Make another persuasion check.
All right. Boop, boop.
The seaspawn hesitates and steps back a little bit, but doesn't submerge. It seems to be waiting.
I'm gonna step out of the way for Luca in case Luca wants to take the stage at this point.
Is there any way for me to know whether these are the same, and either this one is the same one that we saw last time?
You don't think they're the same. They look different. The mutations are like similar but different. They don't all look the same. They all look like
Different
fucked
people,
up,
basically.
half aquatic, half humanoid amalgamations, but they don't all look the same. No, so this is a different one.
I would like to step to the entrance of the little cavern, and I would like to take a knee and ask their name. And say, can you tell me your name?
Make another persuasion check.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think at this point, like, you approaching closer alarms them, and they submerge into the water again.
Well, they didn't try to attack us.
They seem rather frightened.
By the way...
Perhaps we could workshop. Huh?
By the way, Willow and Luca would have just seen and step forward and stare really hard at the fish person and then step back. Because N didn't actually speak. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you speak to
Willow
them the way you did me?
well, yes. I can't
Maybe
Get it good.
I can't hear anything back when I do that, but
right.
in case it could
I
understand.
will say, Willow doesn't know that N is telepathic.
Yeah. So this is new information a little bit.
Also, telepathy isn't normal in this universe.
Yeah.
It's not.
Interesting. So I can imagine Willow's just standing here like, pardon?
Look, I can
sorry.
talk to people in their heads. It's no big deal. Just don't. It's not important right now. It's not
Can
important.
you try it on
That's
me
fair.
right now? Can you try it on me right now?
And I say into Willow's mind, "Can you shut up?"
Oh my god. It's in my mind. That's amazing. What more can you say? Can you hear me back? If I think in my mind, I'm now staring at N and thinking very loudly. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear your thoughts. Thankfully,
I put a hand on Willow's shoulder.
Saving grace.
Can we focus, please?
That's a very handy tool to... I didn't know that. Oh, that's why Luca was speaking to himself. I thought that was a bit clumsy.
I'll tell you what, Willow. If we get out here alive, I'll tell you something. But until then, we're busy.
Anything?
Is it?
I didn't say anything.
Special
I said
secret?
something.
Do you have something in mind? No, wait, we need to focus.
And it's just
very intriguing,
rolling their eyes at everyone.
Wait,
Moving
Wait,
ahead, we should
Willow,
probably have
Willow.
a plan. Yes.
let's make a plan in case we come across more people.
Well, I told them that we weren't here to hurt them. They didn't seem entirely receptive. They were...
Well, you told them in their mind with the scary brain voice.
What did you tell them? What did you tell them?
They're not people. I don't know if they'd understand us through voice. I'm trying things.
Yeah, I'm just saying, perhaps they're flighty?
If you would like to make an intellect check on the behavior to sort of glean what was happening.
Yes. Willow would have been watching very carefully too while
Yes.
that happened.
I'll do one
check?
too. Just
Okay.
I think I was busy.
like, oh, actually, wait. Did you want me to like give you advantage on an insight check?
Too late.
No, you
Yeah.
can roll
Okay.
again.
Here we go. Wait. What?
Wrong
Why-
button.
Yeah.
Wrong button, babe.
I have advantage. I have thingies. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
got
thingies.
21. Yeah,
Luca, what manner of thingies do you have?
a big one. My big juicy brain. My brain that sees things, right?
Yeah, that's what happened. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I suppose.
Yep.
So what did I see?
Okay, so judging by the way they reacted, you feel like what happened is that you approached them a little too quickly.
Right.
And it might be useful to try and lure them out with something.
Musical.
No, I was going to say food.
I
know.
was going to offer cheese.
You don't know if they would be able to digest cheese. They are fish people.
Right.
And there is no cheese in the sea.
That we know of.
No, there is no cheese in the sea. I'm saying this now factually.
Okay, fine.
As
Just
the god
destroy
here.
my dreams. Destroy my dreams of sea cheese.
It's okay, I wasn't going in the sea anyway.
But yeah, you think that maybe a better way to do this is to treat them a little less like people and more like skittish animals. So, at the moment at least, you don't know how intelligent they are. You assume they are people, judging by the information you found and judging by their physicality. They at least used to be people, but, you know, it's been a long time
Okay.
since anyone was on this island.
Have we... Down here, was there anywhere else that we could find fish food besides the pools that they live in? Because I don't want to scare them.
You could go back upstairs and go fishing in the actual ocean.
Did we want to check this final corridor and then perhaps go fishing?
Just, it might be an idea if we...
Or get it first in case it's a... Well, either way, we know where they live. Non-threateningly.
Let's just try to be quiet this time.
Okay, let's be very stealthy.
Okay.
And...
Heading...
Okay, everybody make me a
wait,
stealth check.
wait.
Yeah?
I think N should go first because they're the smallest.
Why? They also have the light.
That might
I'll
give
hold the
us
light.
away.
But then you can't see.
That's a good point.
I can
Okay
see.
then.
That's why I was going ahead.
All right.
But then you
Okay.
couldn't see
Make yourself
me,
small.
And then you walked into me. Okay.
Make... Can you do that? Can you
Flatten
make
your
yourself
ears.
small?
I think the only
Oh.
one here of us that can't make themselves small is Luca.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
I'll just ignore that one.
Okay, cool. 19 then.
And
Yeah.
I'm doing stealth as well. Okay.
Yes, please.
Ooh, nice.
Good. Very.
Oh, we're doing
stealthy.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Very stealthy.
Now that we're doing
so
it intentionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, having had your brief conversation of what to do next, you curve around to the west and come to another fork in the tunnels.
This is a very expansive tunnel system.
And makes another mark on the wall.
Yeah,
Isn't that
you've
the
come
same
back
place?
to the intersection where
Yeah.
you first
Yeah.
made the mark.
Like a mark that signifies this way out,
Yeah.
not this way go.
Shall we away?
Yes, we will follow your intuition.
Okay.
So, south tunnel, north tunnel.
Team?
I think you have the best idea of which way to go.
I'm honestly just guessing at this stage.
Right. And do you have an idea?
No.
No, I could
South.
look from here.
South.
I will look south and see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You all carefully sneak around the corner, wending your ways south. Reveal itself once more.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
okay, we're gonna back away. Let's check north.
Okay.
I'm going to look north.
Okay.
Okay. What was down there?
Oh, sorry, fish people. 2 of them.
Okay.
Ah, this is a long tunnel.
Okay. And would you like to go first? Thank you.
It's a very long tunnel.
Thank you.
Okay. Well. Oh, is there anything in this little dip here?
Make an
Pokeball.
investigation check.
Okay. And check.
You find a crab.
A crab?
Yes, just a regular
Yes!
Can feed it to the
Oh,
fish people.
Yummy! We can, yes.
Can you catch it?
Grab it.
crab. Make a sleight of hand check to grab the crab.
Oh, God.
You get pinched.
Does it run out? Can I make a grab for it?
Actually, let me real quick.
Give us the crab stats.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to roll initiative for the crab?
No. The crab is going to try to attack Willow.
Oh.
It doesn't hit you, but it does snip at you and like scuttle away into like a very a crevice under the rocks. So
Well, if there's
Find out
one,
on the
there's
way
more.
back.
Maybe we're going to like a crab haven.
They
Maybe
don't like
if we're
you.
lucky. Yeah, well, seems to
To
be
be
going
fair.
around lately. Can I look down the
Think-
hallway?
yes.
Pardon, Luca?
I think Willow looks like a giant fish with the
Pardon?
goggles.
Why would a crab be scared of a fish?
Giant fish that eats crabs.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, there is one down there, so we should probably look for some crabs. Oh. Unless we want to ask if it likes cheese. No, I don't think it would like cheese.
Let's
It probably does cheese.
Willow pacing back and forth on the wall as they're muttering to themselves about whether seaspawn eat cheese.
Surely there is part of them that is still human that likes cheese.
I mean, not.
Let's just be safe and go and catch some fish.
We only have
and
so
some
many
crabs.
chances to make this work.
Yeah.
Only so much cheese.
Yeah.
Once we
I only have 2 wheels. And
once we've
come-
garnered their
2
favor.
wheels?
2
They're
wheels?
small wheels.
You have 2 wheels of cheese.
Yes.
Why?
I like cheese
On you? Now? Where?
in my satchel.
Can I make a perception check? Where are you stashing the cheese, Luke?
Luca has a backpack.
Yeah.
Full of cheese?
I mean, not full, but like also they are like 1 pound wheels of cheese.
Oh, sorry, I was imagining a good old, like...
No,
open, like,
these are not
wheel.
Skyrim like fucking
Bricks.
wheels of parmesan.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed you were carrying. I could like a shield-sized.
What do you
real
think my
shield
chest is made out of?
under his armor plating. Okay.
Well,
Okay. Well,
let's go.
anybody else
Go
want to look
fishing.
for that crab?
There's a lot more nooks around here. Maybe.
Yeah.
We might. Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
search
If
the
you
nooks.
would, yeah, if you would like to, we can just quickly abstract this and
Yeah.
say that
Let's go nook hunting for crabs.
Hell yeah.
okay, make a. I would say, Luca and N, you're assisting Willow. Willow, make a survival check with advantage to forage
Oh.
for shellfish.
Okay. Survival with advantage. Go.
Yes.
Jesus.
God.
Okay. Well, you don't get much, but you do get some. So
Good.
it takes you quite a while of like walking back and forth through the tunnels, and there are some moments of indignity as you like scramble along the sandy gravel covered floor to like grab some small crabs and such.
I can't believe this is what I've been reduced to. And says with their like cloak in a little cradle with shellfish in it.
Yeah,
Aww.
but you get like a handful of crabs.
Hell yeah.
A handful. How many crabs is a handful?
3
3 crabs, 1 each. Okay.
3 small crabs.
Okay.
I
Standing all
assume-
together, pulling our crabs.
I will say these are small crabs as well. These are like the little
Yeah.
scuttly ones. These are not the
Yeah.
King crab.
No.
Delicious.
I assume you also have killed
We've all
the
lost
crabs.
a hit point.
No. The crabs, you are all slightly too well armored for the crabs to really do damage to you. And you didn't roll a natural 1, so you're fine.
Okay.
We get killed by tiny crabs.
I feel like if we're going to approach one of these fish, one of us will need to approach with a handful of crabs. If we're just waving a tiny crab at them,
Yeah.
it'd
That's
be
what I'm
very
thinking.
unhelpful. And maybe just a dash of cheese, garnish.
Okay. Here's some cheese. Hand the cheese to N.
Why are you giving it to me? You're the one who wants to make the friends. You do it.
Yeah, put it on the crab.
I shove the crabs into Luca's hand.
But you're the smallest and least intimidating.
Least intimidating.
I don't know about that.
I don't think you're intimidating.
Well, this is your plan, so
Yeah.
Okay. Are the crabs
put the
dead?
cheese
I
on
can't
its
remember.
head. They're
Did-
probably still scuttling.
I mean, I assume you killed them or like disabled them in some way so that you wouldn't lose them.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to kill the crabs. And
Oh.
Well, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it's not hard.
okay, I am. I'm going to kill the crabs.
As long as
And-
the delicious brain soup doesn't pour out.
Yeah, I don't know how to kill. Sarah doesn't eat shellfish, so she doesn't know how to disable a crab. But Luca would, so it's
Yeah.
okay. Okay. I will go then.
You're
Okay.
going. Okay.
So
Oh, wait.
which
Sorry. Can you see?
with the light, yes.
Do you want the
I-
lantern?
If why don't you walk behind me?
Well, yeah, you
So I
will
can-
shield my body from visibility quite easily, and says eyes sliding up and down. Luca is reevaluating the size of Luca.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
The
I'm
meat
gonna
shield?
tuck my cloak into my belt so that it doesn't flow around and make me look bigger.
Nice.
Okay.
Put on
all
your
right.
friendliest face, Mr. Luca.
That's my regular face. Okay.
I know.
I will hold the lantern near Luca's hip, so it's almost like it would be on his belt.
Do you?
Yeah.
Should I just take it
Oh.
I mean,
onto my belt?
you could.
Okay.
You could do that.
Alright.
That might be a little less cumbersome. Yes. We
Yeah.
decide this on the way
Okay.
there.
Okay. Going well, I think. I think this is going
With
well.
how you've positioned the cheese, it's like the crab is wearing a tiny hat.
Isn't that more inviting?
Yes.
You did it on
I was
purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, so which cave are you approaching? Which room?
I think I would like to approach the one with an individual sea person because
Okay.
they can't influence each other.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I would slowly and very quietly.
Yeah.
Make
Make another stealth check. You've spent like some time running up and down
crab
these
hunting.
tunnels. Yeah, crab hunting. Okay. Decent. That's enough to. Sorry. That's enough to carefully approach the individual sea spawn with your handful of crab.
Easy crab. But I'm going to stop just shy of the tunnel mouth.
Okay.
And
Sure. That seems good. I assume Willow and Anne are following at a slight distance.
Yes.
Yeah, just keep an eye on Luca, but not right behind Luca.
Yeah.
We're just poking our heads around this wall, watching him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
approach any further. I'm going to
Okay.
crouch and place my pile of offerings
Okay.
and then pull away.
Okay.
I'm not gonna-
Okay. Then do you alert the person, the sea spawn that's in the room after setting down your offerings and stepping back a
I'll
bit?
say, in a very quiet voice, I'll say, "Hello."
There's sort
Just
of
hello.
as it swivels around and sees you. Its eyes, the backs of its eyes, flash in that eerie way that animal eyes do when light catches them.
Oh wow, you're so pretty. I brought you some food. If you'd like to eat it.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Fuck me.
The sea spawn sort of looks down at the food, looks up at you, and just sort of stands there waiting.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
And can you tell Luca to mention their captain, maybe, or mention something? I know they're more animal, but maybe they will. I don't know.
And uses their awakened mind and reminds Luca, maybe bring up Varus.
What was
this
the name of their vessel?
the silver dancer.
Silver Dancer.
Anyway, the sea spawn, after Luca has stepped back, approaches and grabs the crabs, ignores the cheese, and
Oh.
retreats a little bit, just into the water, and sits there and starts eating the crabs, shell and all, just crunching them very loudly.
I'm going to go to where the cheese is lying. I'm gonna sit down, my legs crossed,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take the cheese, and I'm gonna
Okay.
eat it too.
Okay. You eat some cheese.
Do
You
you
should
know Varus?
all mark off a ration, by the way, in your inventories.
Yes,
just-
so we've been eating a lot.
Well, that, and you do also need to eat food every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I munch on some cheese. And then I ask the fish if they know Varus. I say Varus just a little bit louder so that
Okay.
they can hear me.
Okay. Make another persuasion check. This time just straight.
Straight? Luca?
Okay. Okay. The sea spawn perks up and stares at you for a long moment. Finishes the crabs and then slowly wades out of the water and nods once.
It nodded. It
Yeah.
nodded.
I see that.
Impressive.
Were you his crewmate?
It tries to. It opens its mouth and flaps its lips like it wants to be speaking, but no real words or sounds come out. There's just sort of like a vague gurgling, and then it droops and then nods again.
Mm.
Do you think you could write? Do I think it could write? Or is its hands too fishy?
It like pauses and then like perks up again, is like, oh, in that clear expression, and it nods and then like crouches down and starts using its like clawed hands to scratch symbols in the sand.
Symbols.
I'm gonna very quickly drag you all to a different map and use that as a chalkboard for...
Okay.
The Etch-a-Sketch
Yeah.
map.
Hell yeah.
Only Luca can see this?
I mean, if you
We can
come
see.
closer...
Might we scare it? I'll look at N. N, do you think we should go closer?
Let's just leave it to him for now.
Hopefully he can read symbols.
Hopefully he can read. And I see well enough from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it gets close enough that you can sort of see this.
Okay. Is that you and your captain? Coming to the lighthouse? And the seashell. Was angry spirit with the seashell.
Basically
And then
playing
it-
charades with the fish person. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Then scratches out these things.
Yeah.
Wipes the slate clean.
Hmm.
It falters and looks up at you and makes another gurgling noise.
You stuck here from the storm?
It tilts its head, like, kind of back and forth. It
Are
draws.
those fish?
He nods, or it
Okay.
nods.
Ah.
It draws the shell again. And then
Can I make some sort of check to see if I can figure out what they mean?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, this would be, I guess, insight.
Okay. Insight. Yes, I have advantage. Cool.
Not advantage, just intuition.
Yeah, extra thingy. Fudge.
Well, it looks, you can't glean any more depth from it. This is about the same thing that you got from the journals.
Yeah.
It seems to just be communicating this to you. Yeah.
How many have we met? I'm asking N quietly. How many has that been now? 5?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3,
6.
4,
6.
6?
Yes, there's the one we
So-
met on the way out. The 2 we scared off, the 2 we saw, and now this one.
6. There were 6 crew members and captain.
You know where your captain
And-
is?
They nod, and give like a vague approximation of a thumbs up
Oh,
with what
Luca
they
gives,
can.
Luca gives them a thumbs up too. Do you think
And like starts walking into the water
Oh,
with purpose.
Oh.
do they seem like they're going to get him, or should I be following? Okay.
Don't follow. Okay.
I will wait here then.
Okay. Cool.
Nicely done, Luca. Oh, tell Luca nicely done if you can't hear me. I think Willow would say that out loud.
Okay. So they walk off, and you wait a while. And then two seaspawn return, and it's one of the ones that you saw earlier.
One that we
one
can
of
get off.
Yeah, one of the two that were in the southernmost cave.
Okay.
Nice.
They walk out. Do they walk out of the water?
Yes.
Okay. I bow my head respectfully. Captain, is that you, Captain Varys?
There's a look of what you can only describe as anguish
Oh.
and a nod.
My name is Luca. My companions are down the tunnel. I don't want to frighten you, but I'll let you know that they are there, and we have no intention of hurting you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's a slow nod.
We're trapped here like you are, and we're hoping that we can free this lighthouse of whatever foul curse has been laid upon it. Is there anything you could do to tell us that might help?
This, like, sort of taller, more octopus-looking sea spawn, like, heaves a big, breathy sigh. It has, like, tentacles, not on its face necessarily, but, like, as limbs.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it, like, one of its arms is a tentacle, and it brings its what remains of its hands up to his face and sort of rubs at his eyes and, like, morosely shakes its head, and then crouches down and scratches into the gravel.
I give them a little smile and I thank them, but we can't leave either. We're trapped here, and I don't think I could leave you like this. So I will do my best.
What you assume is what remains of Captain Varys Greenleaf shrugs, scratches the sand clean, and
Is he writing?
just shrugs again. It, like, pauses as if to write and then shrugs again, unable to think of what to say, and just, like, looks up at you.
I'm gonna take a risk. Do you know the spirit in a lighthouse is Duncan?
Oh boy. There's a
Willow entirely tensed up just then, like, wait, no. The name.
there's sort of a look of shock, and then it shakes its head and doesn't want to believe you, it looks like.
Can I cut in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cut in real quick. We aren't completely sure. We have suspicions, but we could use your assistance. Also, hello, I am Willow. You are wonderful to hear about your vessel. I can't think of anything nice.
There's sort of, like, confused gurgling between the sea spawn as they look at each other as Willow cuts in, and
Okay, En's gonna come forward now. They duck under Luca's, wherever Luca is.
Luca's sitting on
They
the floor.
appear over Luca's shoulder, I guess, at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
They're kind of, they appear kind of sheepish. They're keeping their head down. They kind of wave a hand, like they look very uncomfortable in this situation. Their kind of eyes are darting at Willow and Luca. Yes, what my companions say is true. We don't know for sure. However, in the off chance that the spirit is Duncan, we believe that exorcising that spirit may lift the curse to some degree. And if you have any information that might aid us in ending Duncan's suffering, if that is the spirit up there, then we would greatly appreciate it.
The seaspawn Varys sort of like huffs and looks to his companion, who shrugs at him, and he looks back at you, and there's a whole face journey as like he processes what you're saying and breathes another heavy sigh and shrugs and scratches into the sand.
Thank you,
Will you
Captain
come?
Varys.
Will you come with us?
Oh,
It shakes its head.
What if it is Duncan? Wouldn't you prefer to?
Shakes its head
Help.
more violently.
Luca.
Let's just ease off, okay?
All right. Sorry. Thank you.
I may have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about something, and apologies if I'm stepping on any toes, so to speak. But the conch shell. Is there any response to me saying the conch
Yeah,
shell?
it looks up and looks a little bit alarmed.
I'm just curious about how it functions. I was under the impression that the supposed conch shell is the origin of the curse of this place. But I'm unaware why the crew members would be affected by it unless you all used it. Willow's realizing halfway that they're just admitting that they read Varys' diary.
It looks confused, but like slowly nods.
Did your crew members do anything with the conch shell?
It nods.
Ah.
And then sort of waves its hand in a so-so gesture.
It's a wicked thing, isn't it?
It nods,
Hmm.
looking grim. It swipes the sand clean again and
I'm assuming you used it to try and... Actually, I can't really make an assumption there. Try to use it to what capacity? To what end? Yeah.
it then swipes the thing clean and starts scratching a little more frantically.
And is side-eyeing Willow right now.
We know of its whereabouts, yes? Why?
It scratches it out again and just writes.
Yeah. I gathered as much. what I was just thinking. That show. That we do. Plentifully. That's the plan. Hopefully.
That does seem to be our only option if we can't do anything else to exercise it.
It sort of looks at you all and nods grimly, swipes the sand clean again.
Thank you. Good luck from a captain. It's one of the greatest blessings of the sea, isn't it?
Yes.
It sort of makes a huffing, like, gurgling laugh. And looks at you a little sadly.
There's nothing we can do.
It shakes its head.
Do you want to keep living like this?
It shakes its head again.
Can
And
you
shrugs.
do anything about that?
It shrugs and sighs.
Did you want us to?
It looks up at you and, like, there's a faint sort of sad hope about its face. And, like, the slightest of nods. And then it shakes its head to itself and shrugs.
All right, well, that's your decision.
I was going to stand up because Willow was squatting, I think, to read the floor for the rest of this time. Willow is going to stand up with a little clap and say, if all goes according to plan, we can not only exercise this place, but potentially, hopefully, find an avenue out for you and your crewmate. There is no need to wallow in these tunnels to the end of days. So I just can't find the words, but
We'll do what we
thank
can.
you for your luck. Yeah, accompanied by very talented strangers, and we'll do what we can to assist you and your friends.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah, we've survived it once, actually. If you heard a loud crash from around the corner, that was us. Falling through the elevator shaft, but surviving nonetheless.
It sort of, like, widens its eyes and looks at you incredulously and
Right?
shrugs
Okay.
and gives you a encouraging nod. Taps the message again in the sand.
Escape if we can, hopefully with new company. With a fine vessel?
It shakes its head.
Never mind. Sorry for bringing it up. Luca? Not a problem.
All right.
I was glancing around to see if Luca's still here.
Yeah. Just listening.
Well, I think we've done all we can here.
Oh, Captain, if you could please tell your friends that we don't intend to harm them.
He nods.
So, and is there anywhere of interest to you that you think could be of interest to us in these caves? I think Luca might have already asked you.
He tilts its head to think for a second and then shakes it.
We did have a pretty thorough look when we were hunting for the crabs.
Hope you enjoyed the crabs.
The other seaspawn, like, croaks in approval.
Question, Captain Varys. Do you like cheese?
He pauses in confusion, wipes the sand clean,
My friend Luca here. I'm patting Luca on the shoulder very loudly. Reaching up to pat Luca on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Show him the cheese.
Okay, I present some of my cheese.
You're really stuck on this, huh?
It
I
makes
just want to see.
a nod of recognition and then holds up a hand in like polite no thank you gesture.
I was really hoping to make a point. Anyway.
Luca came down here to make a friend. Willow came down here to prove you can feed cheese to fish.
Why would fish
Julie
be
noted.
able to digest lactose?
Hey, I'm hardly able to digest lactose, but I still do it.
When
Yeah,
we
It's you're a mammal.
At least you have a chance.
You were at some point able to digest lactose.
Yeah, that checks. Look,
I want
he
to
was
ask-
at some choice able to as well at some point.
Anyway.
I would
Anyway.
like to ask,
Yeah.
when we free this lighthouse, would you like us to seal these caves off
It
so that you can live without fear of those who may come?
shakes its head.
Our captain is fearless, isn't he? Ah,
As long as
that's
you're comfortable.
fascinating. Sorry.
There's another sort of like wet gurgling chuckle at the comfortable comment.
Yeah, I realize I shouldn't have used that word.
Swipes the sand clean again.
I think that's all we have to ask.
Should we show him?
No!
What? You don't know what I'm saying? Nothing. I wasn't saying that out loud.
We
Was that please specify when you're in or out of character.
Yeah. No, yeah, because I wasn't sure.
I was hoping my eyes at you earlier would be like, Willow, please don't do it.
It's never stopped
No,
Willow
I'm not
before.
showing them the conch shell. I was thinking of. Anyway, we'll save it. We might need it for the battle. Never mind.
So, you done with the seaspawn?
Is there anything else we need to?
Not
I
that
would like
can
to
think of.
shake the captain's hand. Willow's extending their hand to the captain.
He waves at you and like gestures with his very meaty, fishy hands.
I want to shake the fishman's hand. Ugh, fine, that's okay. Well, I wave back then. Thoroughly rejected.
It like does a slight bow,
Okay, I bow.
just like an incline of the head and shoulders.
I'll stand up now, because I think we're done. And I'll bow as well, in my way.
The other seaspawn waves goodbye to you, and the captain sort of stands at attention and watches you leave.
And gives them a nod too as they turn away to leave with the others.
So I assume you return back to the lighthouse.
Yeah, you just fast travel
Yes.
us there.
Yeah.
Just as an aside, as Willow's leaving, Willow's going to call, "You're just as handsome as they say!" Not in a derisive way.
Uh-huh.
It's meant as a compliment.
Willow. And grabs Willow's sleeve and pulls them along.
Cool. Okay. I think here's a good point to take our 15-minute intermission break
Yeah.
as
Nice.
well.
Yes.
Okay.
After our heart-rending conversation with Captain
Yeah.
Harris,
Yeah.
oh handsome fishman. I
Yeah.
still think he'd be handsome as a fishman. He's got a dignity about him. Oh, that was insightful.
I guess.
Yes.
Luca, you did very well.
Oh, thank you.
And
Oh, I'm not sure we've learned a lot that'll help us with Duncan, but we do know Varys is down there.
and I'm sure we gave him some comfort? Maybe. Hope. No. I can't find the word for it, but nonetheless, it wasn't awful. He didn't hurl us into any shafts, elevator shafts or anything, so...
He didn't try to kill us, which is a first since we've got here.
Yeah, very much so. Even the inanimate objects are trying to kill us, so I would consider that a win.
By that metric, yes.
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 So,
I guess we have no choice but to try and get back into the lighthouse.
yes,
Yes.
I suppose so.
I suppose we could take this door.
Luca, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Could you please check the bathroom?
Why?
I'm just curious if anything in there was charmed.
I don't believe it was. But I can
When
check
you
again.
last looked in there, like, nothing
Willow's
happened.
trying to get Luca to go.
Okay.
Do I need to persuade you, or will you just be convinced by...
I mean, if Willow asked, Luca would go. So, should I?
I'm just curious
turn off
about something.
my headphones.
No.
No?
Okay.
I'm just curious. I'm looking in the hallway briefly, and then I'm going to come back to N and be like, N,
Yes?
earlier, I couldn't help but notice, with the poltergeist still, with Duncan, you don't seem too comfortable around ghosts.
Well, you didn't seem to be
Oh.
doing much better.
Only after it yelled at me and terrified me, but initially I was just wondering, not wondering, I was just noticed that you didn't seem overly happy to be there. Granted, no one should be overly happy to be there. Duncan hardly seems happy to be there, but I was just going to preempt that if you are frightened of the ghosts, that's okay. You can stay more at a distance.
I intend to.
Okay. And just a word of comfort if you are actually frightened, that I do have some spells prepared. I prepared them this morning when I woke up early. That will hopefully make it less likely for Duncan to hurl us away into shafts and whatnot.
Yes, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
I'll
So
be fine.
hopefully you feel a little more comfortable going ahead.
Yes. I'll be fine.
Okay. I'm going to walk down the hallway now.
Okay. Yeah, Luca, you go back into the bathroom and nothing really has changed.
Okay.
So,
You know, I probably would have told Luca that he had something in his hair to make him go check it in the mirror.
Okay.
that's fair. I mean, fair assessment, he probably did have something in his hair.
Some
Yeah,
crab
So
bits.
we'll change that to, oh, Luca, your hair. You seem to have some kind of pond scum in it. And then he just dashes down.
Yeah. No,
God.
he's gonna go clean up before their battle.
No.
Gotta look
I
good.
mean, okay. You are back in the lighthouse cottage.
Hooray.
You are...
I give an angry look at the stove.
Yeah, the stove is inanimate now, as are all the other things. There are signs of, like, scorch marks on the floor and dents on the stove itself, but, like...
Some stuff is scattered around from
Yeah,
previous
that-
blasts.
The house is quiet. Or as quiet as it can be.
Where did I go?
You're
think he
under
disappeared.
N.
Yeah. Oh.
Where did you
No,
go?
where did you go? Luca?
What happened?
Did
Where's
you lose
Luca?
your token?
Maybe?
How?
I don't
Oh,
know.
God. Luca's disappeared. Luca? I told him to go to the bathroom and he disappeared. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
This is why we should have separated the
And-
haunted.
Chill out.
And? Have you
Please.
seen Luca?
No.
Please
What do I
pop-
do?
I'm bringing you back. Give me a second. I just have to
Okay.
pull you from elsewhere.
There we
There
go.
you are.
Ah, there he
Oh
is.
my god.
You're
What
the one-
happened?
You're the one who told him to leave.
No. Please stop leaning on the fourth wall.
Luca got kidnapped by the ghost because he's so soft and huggable.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, and
I'm not sure about that.
Anyway.
He's a potent hugger.
nobody liked that.
Everybody disliked that.
I'm taking away your inspiration. I'm not, but
In spirit. Just know.
Let that be a warning.
so. Now that the kitchen is no longer actively haunted, you are able to search it properly if you would like to.
Nice.
You kind of didn't.
Yes!
Yeah, let's do
Can I
that.
look at this bookshelf?
You've already searched that part. It was the
Did
kitchen that you hadn't actually managed to. Yes.
Ah.
Luca found the lost journal entry.
Oh, that's
there.
right.
Does someone want to make an investigation or something? I can't. I
Yes.
shouldn't do those.
I will do one. You can do those if you want.
No, I really shouldn't.
Okay.
I'll help Willow.
Oh, sorry.
roll
I
again.
already hit it. Okay. Well, so you've offered me advantage now?
Yes.
Thank you. So I roll again?
Yes.
Yeah, just
I
one.
will take the highest.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Well, despite it being like an absolute mess because all of the drawers flew open and flung the cutlery into the opposite wall, after like some sorting through, you do discover, in fact, a front door key for the thing. It had fallen down at some point, and it took you a while, but you did find it, so you can
Found a key.
unlock the door and head back into the lighthouse if you would like.
I'm
Fantastic.
gonna hand this to Luca. Would you like to redeem yourself for the last time you tried to open this door?
I wasn't trying to open it. I was just trying to see if it was locked, which it is.
That-
So I will unlock it with this key. Thank you.
Good luck.
Stand back in case there are more knives.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
just like flexing their
You-
hand a little bit.
You cautiously approach the door. You put the key in the lock. You twist it. And it opens. Nothing happens.
Hooray!
Okay.
Woohoo!
And you are able to see the interior of the first floor of the lighthouse once again.
We're back.
Back where it all began.
Huh. Where
Has
did you
anything
find
changed?
The bottle.
Well, for one thing, you have come through a door that wasn't there before when you first entered.
Right.
Well, we've already learned this whole place is somewhat enchanted.
Yeah.
Is a hidden door
That's
really all that surprising?
Suppose not.
I mean, technically it is. I look down into the cavern.
Yeah, you, while it is, like, pretty far down and the light cuts out pretty quickly, you do see the faint outline of where you crashed through all the floorboards that were at the base of this elevator shaft and broke through and the sort of crumpled frame of the elevator platform at the bottom.
Oh, did we want to still extend the top over it like you suggested last time, Luca?
Do we want to do that
I think we
higher
should
up?
do it. Yes.
I was hoping for a trampoline effect.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Unless you have something in your
That
bag
does
of
sound
tricks.
Is there a top
a
down
shell.
here, or was it?
It was
was in the-
higher up.
Boathouse.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, you
Right.
can also have gotten... There were several tarps. There was one in the boathouse that you kind of brought with you on your way back from the caves, because why wouldn't you, if that was your intent?
That's true.
Yeah.
But we'll save it for higher up.
Yeah. Okay. So, are you being sneaky while you try to ascend the lighthouse?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Everybody roll me a stealth check then, please. And I will...
Oh, and you've got on the natural 20s today.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow.
Oh, Willow.
Willow.
It's okay, the stairs are creaky.
Yeah, they sure are.
Uh,
I will pull you back onto the higher floors. You're back on the first floor above the ground floor,
Has anything
ascending the
changed?
stairs. Doesn't look like it, at least
Okay.
at a glance. If you would like to make a perception check.
all of us,
So-
or just Luca?
Someone do it with advantage.
Say
I'll
the
do
end.
it with advantage.
Whoa.
So that's 12. Yeah, at a glance, and like briefly looking around, doesn't look like there's anything that's changed noticeably.
Okay. We head up.
Okay.
Oh, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Drag you over. Second floor.
Any change?
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay.
Seems like everything is still the same. There's still the maps, the books, maybe a little bit more scattered because of the air displacement as you were crashing down through the floor.
Oh no. Okay. Shall we go up?
Or do you want to put the tarp here?
Might be an idea. Wait, how many floors were there? I can't recall.
We have more than one tarp, right? Do we have
Yeah, if
two
you
tarps?
want to get...
Good point.
I'm thinking we put one here and then we put one up on the other floor, and then we at least have a buffer if the first one fails.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Give
me a group sleight of hand check, or else somebody lead this and the others can give them advantage on like securing the tarp to the hole.
who has the highest dex?
I think both Willow and N have equally
Yeah.
high, but I don't know who has sleight of hand.
I
proficiency.
have sleight of hand proficiency, I believe.
Okay.
So we'll let you do it
Hand
with advantage.
to you.
Alrighty.
Go for it.
Is that nat 20? Okay, close
Oh,
enough.
18.
close.
Very good.
Good.
Okay, so
Very good.
you take some time using rope and the tarp that you found to like as securely as you can tie the tarp over the gap in the floor. There is like some railing around it, so it's not like an entirely just like open hole in the floor. Like you do actually have to like step to get into it. But still, so yeah, that is now tarped. If you would like
Fantastic.
to, I'll just draw a little. That's a terrible square, but whatever.
Wait, we can
I think
draw?
Perfect.
It's an old
Yeah,
tarp.
how do you think I was doing that?
I didn't know we could do it.
Wait, we can draw?
Yes.
How do we undraw?
You select and delete.
Don't delete yourself this time.
Oh. So we can. Oh god, why'd I do that? Sorry. Ooh.
Stop
Sorry.
playing with the tarp.
do I select
It's
it?
fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So
Cool.
I assume you continue upstairs.
Yes.
Yes, getting a little more tense now, isn't it?
Mm. Be on your guard.
You're just feeling it now?
Aye,
Right.
Oh, by the way, Willow has, upon this ascent, has pulled their bandana over their ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good plan.
don't want that majorly to happen again.
Yeah. You arise to the final level before the platform. Nothing appears to have happened just yet.
Alright, might as well lay out
Do you
the other
wanna-
tarp, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, as quickly and
another-
stealthily as we can.
Okay, make another sleight of hand check with advantage, Anne, please.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so having done the first one, you feel a lot more confident tying this one as securely as possible. You feel pretty good that this will be able to take your weight if you get flung towards it.
okay.
Hopefully
So,
it can take Luca's too.
I would like to use my divine sense.
yeah. Yeah, you detect the presence of undead up the stairs and, like, in the center of the room.
Okay.
You know, we didn't quite establish our game plan, did we?
We did not. Maybe we could be doing that while we were putting down the top.
Sure.
Well, Willow has prompted this discussion now. Are we just going to play the song and send him into a pit of despair and hope for the best, or
I would. Yes.
That
Because
is our
last time
only. That's our only trump card.
But are we going to lead with that, or are we going to let Luca go back up first? Luca
Oh.
managed to contact him, but
Talking to it and attacking it didn't do a lot, so we have to do something different now.
should Luca go? No. Are the stairs back? Sorry, Zeke.
What do you mean?
Are the
Are they
turned
still-
into like?
Oh,
Look
no,
pretty big.
they are normal once more.
I'm going to inspect those stairs. I'm just curious now about what the heck they run on.
They look
Magic.
like... I mean, make an investigation or perception check.
Fantastic.
They look like completely fucking ordinary stairs to you.
That's
We are going to die.
Bizarre.
We have been rolling abysmally today.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
Hopefully you didn't save all your 19s on securing a top.
Oh, hopefully you've used all your low rolls.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, what is our game plan? Just use the music box?
Well, I suppose.
Do we want to try, I don't know, calling it by name?
Also, I suppose. Very handy for demons and such. Well, not demons, but you know what I mean. No, Duncan.
Spirit.
Dimwits. What do we want to say?
Maybe I should speak to it. You seem a little less than
Hmm?
pleased.
You,
I'm fine.
well, let's put it this way, you were the only one that, didn't attack it,
Yes.
so
And
it might
he did
remember
speak
that.
to me
Yes.
briefly.
So,
I will say from a meta perspective, the main thing that fucked you up in that previous fight was that you were completely caught off guard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Now we're prepared, roughly. Not as
Yes.
prepared as we want to be, but not unprepared. So
but as
that's
prepared
fine.
as we're gonna get.
Yeah. Well, I guess time will tell. Luca, do you want to, walk in with the music playing, or you want to announce yourself and then play the music, or how do you want to do this?
What do you think is the best approach?
The
In?
Neat.
You have the book of spirit things. I thought you might have some insight.
Can N, like, flip it open and see if there's anything about, like, talking to spirits in their book?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Not that you could find immediately that would be very useful.
And they snap the book shut. I mean, you dealt with Varus pretty well. Maybe just
Okay.
let's be nice. I don't know.
Okay, that's
Hurt
my
yourself.
wheelhouse.
I would say the opposite. Don't be nice, is what you have learned.
Ah.
Let that come out of the
Let us make
gate.
that mistake.
Yeah.
I guess we'll make that mistake ourselves.
Maybe
Yeah.
speaking to it. Let's not like slander it, perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe we could
I
offer
will-
it some crabs or some shit.
Or some cheese. Yes, let's offer it some cheese.
Yes.
That's going to
It's
help us.
dead.
It's dead.
Well, the fish people couldn't eat cheese either, but that didn't stop you, did it?
Thank you,
Listen.
N.
All right.
So encouraging. It worked on you.
En's going to ignore that.
I think perhaps, well, it's the difference between Duncan hearing the voice echoing up the stairs or seeing you and then hearing the voice echoing from your hand from the music box. So
Do we
whichever
wanna-
feels has the most panache to you, Luca.
Do you want to bring it down here? I mean, up there is like its domain. From what I remember, it
Mayhem?
didn't feel
There's
very
not much
good.
space up there.
Okay, well then we can lure him here. Play that funky music box. Sorry.
Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing?
Willow's just sitting on this desk. just saying shit really like I suppose.
And just looks very uncomfortable.
Okay, before we do, step between them. Put a hand on each of their shoulders and grip them tightly.
Oh, okay.
Don't die.
Oh. I look at N.
Yeah, we don't intend to.
Do your best,
Likewise.
and I will protect you.
Be careful.
Try not to speak to it after it has distinctly expressed violent intent towards you. Even as a human, this particular friend wasn't friendly, so
Yeah, if the music box doesn't pacify it, then we have to just defend ourselves. Whatever we have to do.
We'll do our best. We'll make this work.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
does Luca do a high five or something?
Well, that was his equivalent of a high five.
It's a clap on the
shoulder
shoulders.
pat high five.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes. Okay, wait. Should I walk upstairs and then, like, walk back downstairs to lure it down?
And it's gonna just tuck over here.
you. I suppose.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
send it at
and
the
you
bottom of the
could like
staircase.
even go all the way over here,
That's true.
so you're further away from the stairs.
Hide
'Cause while
behind the
you have
couch.
tar- While you
Maybe.
have tarped up the
The hole.
elevator shot, the stairs are still open.
That's true.
I have gone tumbling down some stairs. So. Sorry, off some stairs. Key difference. Yeah.
Okay.
So, best of luck, Luca.
Thanks. Guys. Okay.
I am going to draw a weapon.
And is
maybe you
flexing
should-
their hands.
Maybe you should hide.
Yeah, and is like tucked over here.
Make
I'm keeping an eye on Luca.
Okay, make another stealth check and
Okie dokie.
to like fully hide yourself. You are taking the hide action. Okay, good to know.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to quietly and like walk up the stairs.
Okay.
I flash
But
a
I
thumbs
wa-
up at you as you go.
Okay. I give you a thumbs up back.
Nice.
I don't stop on the landing. I stop a few steps before the landing.
Okay, I will move you about here.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, heart's in my throat.
Shall we roll
Mine-
initiative?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
And then Willow, if you would like to sort of, if you have any actions you would like to hold
I'm
in preparation,
I'm
Yeah,
going
or
to
just like wait.
I'm gonna be kind of like prepared to blast where like the stairs come down. So if something comes down if that's not Luca, I'm going to attack it.
Okay, good to know. Willow, you got anything, or
Questions. I think
you could like
that-
hold a crossbow bolt?
Yeah, I think Willow would hold their they're probably just idly preparing. It doesn't make any sense to do that. It might be more of a nervous gesture, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The same gesture that deals with catapult and lightning lure is being prepared. So
Okay, so it's just like fidgeting.
Yeah, idle hand, like... Imagine you're soaping your hands. I imagine that's what Willow's doing right now.
Yeah.
So they're wringing their hands.
Yeah.
I forgot what the word was.
Yeah.
Soaping works with me, just dry soaping.
Yeah.
Okay. As I walk up the stairs, my hand is on my thigh pouch because that's where I'm keeping the music box, and I've unlatched it for now.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I call out, "Hello? Are you here?"
Make a perception check. Only hear the wind and rain.
Well, I know you're here because of my DS. I don't want to bring out the music box just yet, so I'll wait. Wait a moment to see if anything happens.
Yeah, you wait. Nothing happens.
Okay. I will...
If you'd like to try and remember what caused the ghost to show up last time,
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Luca, make me intelligence check.
Oh! Great!
The doomed words.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You do not fucking remember what caused the ghost.
Do you want to
appear
ask?
last
Do you
time.
want to ask us?
Wait, can I, I know I can't see N. Or can I see N? I'm sure I saw them hide, so I know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like kind of
Yeah.
poking out just a little bit with their like
Yeah.
hand ready, but like
Yeah.
Okay,
just
well,
enough that they could duck back down if they needed to.
Yeah.
N, I don't think he recalls. Tell him to touch the lamp. The lantern.
So I'm gonna use my
Light.
awakened mind. Luca.
Yeah, oh.
Shh. The lamp. Luca. That's what made it appear before.
Thank you.
Careful.
Okay.
Tell him good luck.
Good luck. Willow says good luck.
And from Captain Varys.
And Captain Varys also says good luck in case you forgot. And says, making eyes at Willow.
Okay. Luca feels
Happy
very
shrug.
bolstered. Very
Oh,
bolstered.
good. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
No one
yeah.
can resist.
He feels comforted. So he strides confidently to the
Why does my confidence like plummet when Lucas goes up?
and starts just pressing buttons.
Okay. Yeah. That'll do it.
Oh.
Oh, great. Good.
On intelligence, guys.
Oh, we gave him too much confidence.
This is really our fault.
Yeah, just the withering look between Willow and N, like, oh, we did that.
Yeah.
Oh
Looking
no.
upstairs.
Okay. Hello. My name is Luca.
Top of the round.
Willow.
They're going to die.
Lair action.
Oh,
good.
Already.
Luca, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Okay, as you start pressing around the buttons, the poltergeist manifests, and there's like the loose cables that have been like slashed open whip up in a frenzy and try to like wrap themselves around your legs. You manage to step back out of the way.
Okay.
Cool.
Woo!
Whew.
Okay, cool. It is now Willow's turn.
hi.
Yes.
I can't think of a single thing to do at this stage.
There's always the dodge action.
Am I being attacked?
No, the dodge action just makes you harder to attack.
Oh, okay. So if something comes at me next time, I'll be prepared for that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to just do what you said.
Okay.
Dodge.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. I will mark you as having taken the dodge action. And I assume you are hiding and waiting until you can see the poltergeist.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna stay how I have been, just ready for when it comes down.
Readying an Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Luca, your turn.
Okay, I step back away and like press my back against the wall. And kind of like skitter down a bit. Making hard eye contact with the poltergeist.
Okay.
I say, do you remember me? From yesterday?
You see no recognition in the, like, violent, hazy glaze of its piercing points of light that serve for eyes.
I want to get past it before I start using the music box, so I'll equip my shield.
Okay.
So that when I try to get past it...
You can get about here unless you use your action to move downstairs as well.
Can I move like onto the stairs, like midway down?
Yeah, if you use your action to dash, so
yeah, that's what
take
I'm thinking.
Another 30 feet, you can move down the stairs.
So I'll dash halfway down the stairs.
Okay, cool. That is your turn then. So
yes.
Just scoots along the wall and legs it.
Yeah.
You're about here. Luca's about here on the stairs.
You're in end sights.
Okay.
Cool.
And mine.
Yeah. Poltergeist's turn. It's like 10 feet above you, hovering around the lamp. It will use its frightful wail.
Oh no.
You are all within 30 feet, so please everybody make a wisdom saving throw as... Ooh.
Oh.
And said they were fine. They're not fine.
Oh shit.
Cool, everybody is stunned for a hot second.
That's okay. That's okay.
Bad. No, that's bad.
But it's
No,
bad.
Willow is optimistic.
Cool, okay. Oh, man.
Oh no.
I told you we were gonna die.
Not yet.
So, an entire round goes by where none of you are able to move or do anything as the, like, terrible piercing noise has you reeling and, like, stunned for a second. Luca, make another wisdom saving throw. Okay, you succeed on that one. Like the poltergeist like looms over you, like it's difficult to see, shrouded invisible body, like glaring at you, and like you feel sort of its oppressive presence trying to reach into your mind, but you like resist it. It is the poltergeist's turn again. I believe the stunned condition makes you automatically fail on strength saving throws.
Like my one good thing.
Yeah. Because you are still stunned, Luca, the poltergeist can easily, like, heft you with its ghostly powers and shove you down the rest of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
And you slam into the back of the wall, and I will roll. You suffer some damage.
Okay. This is becoming a habit.
These stairs are not good for us.
Oof. You suffer 4 damage, 4 bludgeoning damage as the poltergeist has shoved you down the stairs. But it is now Willow's turn, and you are no longer stunned.
Okay. Well,
also, Ed, you are no longer stunned. If you would like to, you can release your prepared spell.
Yes,
with
I
advantage,
would like to. They just knocked.
Nice.
They just knocked. They just knocked Luca down. So yes, I'm going to
roll to attack with advantage.
I'm going to assume that was.
As you expend your reaction.
Not so scared anymore.
Hell yeah.
Click the Eldritch Blast.
Yes, I clicked the wrong thing.
Hey. So you deal 6 damage.
I'm a little stiff, a little scared, but I still got it off.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Woo!
And as you like come to and you see Luca falling down the stairs, you like pop back up, release a blast of purple energy as like quick as you can. It knocks through the back of the thing, like clearly injuring it.
Yeah.
Oh, Willow, it is your turn.
Neat. Nicely done. Quick mim question.
Yes.
The knife affected it before, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to throw a desk at it. So
Okay.
I'm going to use my catapult to throw a desk at it because why not?
I think catapult can only lift a smallish object.
Smallish? God,
Yeah.
it's smaller than a desk in here. I don't know how many
There's
pounds.
a box.
5
It's-
kilos?
Yeah, 5 kilos. There are boxes and stuff.
Throw a crate. Small crate.
Crate! I'll throw a crate.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Why not? Ready?
Post catapult in the chat, please.
Oh, 5 pounds. That's 2.5 kilos.
Yes.
So I was eyeing out
one
the
of my-
nearest, heaviest looking thing that I could lift.
So like one of my
There's a-
cats.
There's the box, sort of over here.
I probably shouldn't have used that, should I? Whatever.
Done now.
Done now.
Okay. Do you want to use it, or because we haven't rolled anything yet?
Yeah,
Do you
good
want
point.
Do you want to take that back?
You still have the chance to take it back. You can also shoot your crossbow. You can also use lightning lure as a cantrip.
I was gonna say that lightning lure just drags it over.
I mean,
But
it
does
also
some
does
damage,
damage if you get within range. You can move closer to like pull it towards
It
you.
would bring it closer to Luca too, who
Yeah.
can like
Who
attack
is
it.
a melee fighter. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Smart. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so
Okay.
you wanna get cool. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Roll lightning lure. It needs to make a dexterity, or no, it needs to make a strength saving throw, doesn't it?
Should
Against
I post
lightning.
it in the chat?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes. Needs to make a strength saving throw or be pulled in a straight line. And then it takes lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of you.
Oop.
Yeah, it gets pulled. This thing is not very strong on account of it is incorporeal. It gets pulled straight towards you and takes
Great.
lightning damage. Roll a d8.
Woo!
Nice. Well, damage is damage.
Damage
Yeah.
is good.
Okay. Cool. So you shock it briefly, and it like hisses at you, looking hurt, but like more annoyed than anything else. Cool.
I think you just
And-
pissed it off.
And it is your turn.
All right. I can't think of anything else N would do at this point other than just
I
like
mean, you could cast Hex on it, and that will deal more damage to it.
I am considering that, and I think I might do that. Yes.
Okay. What does it look like when
Yay.
you cast Hex? When you put a Hex on the
So
target?
N is out from behind the stove, the sofa now. Like they
Yeah.
popped out, and they kind of clap their hands together, and when they part them, there's almost like a shimmering bubble, kind of in a purplish hue, and they place that close to their lips and blow, and it kind of spreads out in a rippling of the air towards the enemy and touches them.
Nice.
Very
So you
cool.
like create this this like haze bubble and like blow through it, and it flings, creating this like binding whirl of like purple shadow that focuses around the poltergeist. It is now hexed. What ability check would you like to give it disadvantage on?
Is there a particular one that makes the scream go? I can take away?
I guess charisma?
Would that be effective? Or should I be saving that for something else?
I mean, like, it makes these checks with disadvantage. I mean, yeah, charisma is what it's been using to attack you with.
Alright, that sounds good then. Let's hit charisma.
Okay, cool. Cool, so it is now hexed. I believe that is a bonus action, so now you can also attack it.
And attack
nice.
it. I will with another blast.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Good.
Nice.
Yo!
Oh, and then do I add to that?
I'll do that.
Okay.
So yes, you like curse it with your hex, and then like release another jolt of energy, and it like hits hard. The poltergeist is enraged. Luca, it is your turn.
Yay. I'm like a little bit hurt right now, so I'm gonna pick myself up off the ground, and I'm going to hold out my shield just to protect myself, and I'm going to bring the music box out of my pouch
Okay.
and
Moment of truth.
lay it on the desk behind me.
There is no desk
Okay.
behind you. There is a
Is
bookshelf.
that not bookshelf? Right, that's what I meant, obviously. And having wound it before, after our long rest, I open it.
Cool. You open the music box, and the gentle sounds of Varys Greenleaf's voice appear. The poltergeist, nope, needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It fails. The
But Duncan has never been wise, has he?
Now is not the time, Willow!
Sure hasn't. The poltergeist wails and clutches at what like appears to be its head. It like flickers more solidly into appearance, and you can see this sort of like twisted shape of this like weathered old man in like a tattered greatcoat, with a long beard and like windswept hair, just like looking aggrieved, and he like moans and wails in like despair. The poltergeist is stunned,
Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
so it wastes its turn. But there are still lair actions, unfortunately.
Ah,
So, at the top of the round, things animate aggressively as the poltergeist is like wailing in agony. A swarm of like books arise from behind the bookshelf, and a broom lurches to life. So,
Good. Cool.
great.
This is fine.
they need to roll initiative as well.
God, there's a whole clusterfuck just happening with you guys up there.
Yeah.
That's okay. We have a guardian angel with eldritch blast hands. Oh, what the?
That's a
Who
speedy broom.
That's a
Fast broom.
great. I'm going to call out to Luca. Maybe we should read to him. You did keep Varys' journal, didn't you?
I did.
Cool. It is the broom's turn. It will launch itself towards N and start battering at them.
Ah! Oh god.
Oh my god!
That is aggressive. That is an aggressive broom.
Yes, it is.
Caught you off guard.
Yeah.
It's-
Yikes.
It like launches towards Ed and like violently beats them about the head with the broom. The handle with the broom.
Oh.
6!
Yeah.
6. Oh,
Yeah.
N. Oh.
N
no.
hurts. Again.
And her.
Once again.
Okay. Willow, it is your turn.
Oh, God, what? Did I just hear the sound of N, like, perishing in the distance?
Yeah,
And did yell, yes.
You heard and saw and, like, yell out in pain.
N, are you okay?
No!
Do you need healing?
Get the broom away from them.
Yes!
Killing the poltergeist might help.
That too.
Yeah.
I'll be
But we don't know how
fine.
strong it is.
Just-
Okay. Well. I don't know why I moved. Okay.
Stay where you are, please. Consider your actions.
Willow, please consider your actions.
Yeah, please focus.
Okay. Well. I'm just gonna use my crossbow at Duncan. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm aiming that directly at the head that I see.
Okay. You might want to take a step back.
Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. Okay. Roll to attack.
Okay.
You have advantage because it is stunned.
Oh, nice. Okay. Whew. Okay. So light crossbow on
Yes.
advantage. Okay, ready. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quick light crossbow in the chat.
What damage?
Ooh.
Nice!
Yee.
Yeah!
Okay. So, Willow, you aim your sights, and you feel like you see like the corporeal form of like this agonized shade of the person who used to be Duncan O'Fairn. You take a steadying breath. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paint me a picture.
Oh. Okay. Well, I haven't described Willow's crossbow before.
Yeah.
It looks humble from the outside. It looks kind of like a regular crossbow, if not a little more sleek. It doesn't have the sort of wide wings or anything. It looks kind of more just like a handheld, a gun. I guess is what I'm saying.
Wow.
Well, not quite a gun. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very simple. They don't say anything. It's just the look and the sort of gentle passing of that same energy that pulls into everything else that seems to jerk at the end of their gun and fire off the bolt in a way that leaves a little zip of blue in the air after it and when it passes through Duncan's head.
You aim down the sights, exhale, release the bolt. The bolt flies straight through and lodges itself in one of the burning points of blue that serves as an eye. And there is like a heartbeats moment before another earth-shattering shriek and the poltergeist disapparates, the ambient magical energy of it exploding outwards in a gust of wind and sorrow washes over you all, flinging the book and broom and everything, like hair fluttering in the wind as it dissipates. The poltergeist is defeated.
Yay! Good job, Willow! Fuck yeah!
Everything else in the room also, like, with the poltergeist being dispelled, everything else in the room sort of collapses back into an inanimate state.
Wow.
And is going to limp a little bit out of their corner.
Willow is going to gingerly repocket their crossbow. That worked.
Is it over?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Nicely done.
That was
Willow starts applauding.
Okay.
As you take your moments. You hear the rain slowly start to dry down. And there is eventually only the sound of the sea.
Did we do it? Is it over?
I'm gonna check at the window since I'm close.
How's it look?
How does it look?
Can I cure N while I'm standing here?
Yes.
Wait, no, I want to. Okay. What about me?
Oh, you want to do it? You can do it if you want. I just feel like if Willow was standing next to
So
him, they
you
just do
look
it as a
out the
tap.
window and you see the rain slowly start to dissipate, clouds clearing, and it is a calm, blue-skied day.
I think it's done.
Is there anything here where the poltergeist was at all?
Not really, no.
And hobbles over and just wants to, like, get their face in the sun.
Yeah.
Aw.
The first sunshine you've seen in 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bask in this light for a moment. And you're hurt, aren't you?
Gee, do you think?
And says with like a massive black eye for being like smacked in the face
Yeah.
with a broom.
That was quite a broom.
It was very
Really
passionate.
swept you up.
Yes, thank you, Willow.
I stand out the way because I see that Luca is approaching with that look in his eye.
and
Would you like me to help?
tenses. And his eyes dart to Willow, remembering the last time that Luca helped Willow in terms of healing.
Willow nods encouragingly, as in, like, it's very nice. Trust me.
If you don't want me to, I'm sure Willow would be willing. Willow
is
willing.
Right?
It's fine, go ahead. And just kind of looks away.
Willow, you do it.
How about we turn it into a group hug so it's less awkward?
I'm not sure that's going to help.
Yeah, no, they seem very uncomfortable. I'll let Willow do it.
Okay. How about it just boop? Head boop?
Yeah.
Like before.
Okay. What do I quickly do?
Roll cure wounds.
Yeah, I'm just happy that we killed the guys. Okay.
That was
Plus
quick
one
though.
level.
I'm surprised.
We did good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
you are back up to full health. Willow, you enthusiastically rub your hands together, charging up your magic, and gently give Anne a pat on the shoulder. And Anne, you feel immediately better as your bruises and other injuries fade away.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Welcome. I am going to start towards the stairs because we came here on a mission, and
Yes.
I am very curious about the now unprotected lantern.
If you would like to give me a Tinker's Tools check. And if Willow, or rather Anne and Luca would like to assist, you can roll with advantage.
Yep. Will help.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry to ask, just in the tool proficiencies section?
Yes.
Okay. Tinker's Tools, go.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh.
very nice. So, with tools and assistance and a feeling of victory, you make quick work of what remains of the lamp room. You recover the dragon shards that were embedded in the control panel, and you have that material now on you. You are able to retrieve all you have, clear away the damaged pieces, and leave things ready for if materials and supplies are brought in to repair the lantern eventually. And you have successfully achieved what you set out originally to come for.
It was prove the house was not haunted, which it was.
cleanse it nonetheless.
And
Willow
then
is
exercise it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, and found N as well.
N is kind of looking around the space, deep in thought.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Willow is
quiet
everything
themselves.
bouncing.
Is everything
Willow's
alright?
like bounced down the stairs, bounced over here.
Willow is very happy right now.
I have got so many dragon shards right now, you have no idea. I'm so excited.
You're going to steal those. You can give some to N.
I'm not stealing them.
It's not stealing, it's salvaging.
And isn't paying attention.
Salvaging is stealing. Don't try to.
We live in a town called Salvage.
Well, they're-
It's obviously not.
Well, they're
crime
arguing.
here.
And is going to
Bruno
approach.
gave Willow permission to take things.
I have been
Okay.
I have been endorsed. Trust me. You can trust my good friend Bruno.
Of course.
What's N doing? Sorry, while we
Yeah,
squabble.
what's
Well,
N
you two
doing?
were you two were arguing and just standing near the window, and they don't seem to be staring out of it as much as staring at themselves in the reflection on the glass. They're just quiet.
Everything alright? N?
Yeah, it's. They rub at their right eye, and push back off the windowsill. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you were
I
trying to
don't-
learn how to exercise
I don't
things.
think anything here can help me.
Right.
Willow, though detecting that this conversation is quite heavy, she's going to cut in and say, "What next? Lunch?"
I could eat.
I am famished.
And now
you care
that
so much?
the storm is over and the tide has sunk, you are able to return back to salvage.
Would you like to
Indeed.
join us, N?
And just gives a shrug. I have nowhere
That's
else
not
to
a
be.
no. So you'll come. Yes. Okay.
But
Cool.
before we go, shall we pay our friends a visit?
I'm looking at Luca.
He kind of looks away. He's a bit sad.
Maybe we should just let them rest.
I think they might be able to tell what we've done.
Storm is gone.
Willow seems quietly, not disappointed, but just kind of shrugs. They are outnumbered. They'll just
And
continue gallivanting down the stairs.
wait.
Yes?
What about the shell?
Ah,
Were you
That's
just
a
planning to take it?
Well, it doesn't belong here, you know that much.
I
I
thought
think
that
I
it was quite apparent the next step of our journey. Don't you think?
Why don't we just throw it into the sea and forget about it?
Because we know what happens then.
It washes
Also,
up
that's where our
somewhere else,
friend
and someone
Captain
else
Varys
may.
lives.
Give it to me.
Why?
I think I'd like to return it to whom it belongs.
Well, we're having lunch, so you don't need to take it yet. I have far larger pockets. And your backpack is full of cheese.
My satchel is not.
Should be.
Oh, look, as long as I'm not carrying it, fine.
Willow is just ambling further and further down the stairs as you try and take the conch shell.
Willow.
I'm not stealing it, nor am I attuning it. And I think out of all of us, I am more likely to very much not attune it by accident.
I don't know how to do that, so.
Exactly why you might accidentally do it.
That is a good point.
See? Willow does the head tap, you know, the temple tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get there.
Okay.
So, chattering and bickering amongst yourselves, you slowly descend to the bottom level of the lighthouse and are able to open the front door and are greeted with cool sea breeze, brisk late winter air, but it is clear, and you are outside and able to start walking back to the village of Salvage.
Yeah. And just kind of takes a moment to stand in the breeze and feel the sun on their face. Kind of lingering behind Luca and Willow as they continue on, and eventually following behind them.
Yeah. All right. So you make your way back from the lighthouse, heading north to the village of Salvage, all the way back, and end up eventually at the clinic where Luca is staying. The Nodding Apothecary and Clinic. You arrive at the door and knock on it, greeted by Seeker Elsa, the half-elven proprietor, who is shocked and astonished to see you again, and immediately rushes up to Luca and gives him a hug, reaching up to hug him. It's like, where were you? I was so worried. You went missing for 2 days.
2 days?
Yes, you left yesterday and were gone, and it must be noon now. Come inside. Who are these people? Come inside, come inside, come inside. And just bustles all of you in and is you must. Did you eat while you were away? I sent you off yesterday after breakfast to the docks, and well, I hadn't heard from you since. I assumed you would be back by evening, but
we were caught up in a bit of misadventure, but you've nothing to worry about. We're fine. But I do think we could use a little bit to eat.
Well, there's potato soup in the kitchen. Come. And she bustles you all into the very cozy kitchen of this thatched-roofed house, and serves you all some very nice potato and leek soup.
And is
delicious as always.
Once again, just sitting and waiting for everyone else to start eating first before they begin.
Don't worry, Luca will eat
notice.
first.
Yeah, Willow's gonna notice N at this stage and kind of laugh at them as they do.
So
this is the
I would
perfect meal for a
introduce
Wednesday.
everyone, by the way. I would have made polite introductions.
Feel free.
Yeah, so Seeker Elsa introduces themselves. Yes, I am Seeker Elsa. I run this clinic for Salvage. Hello, it is nice to meet you, Willow. And
hello.
Nods at the two of you.
And nods back.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes, Luca has been staying with me for quite some time. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I believe that you are the tinkerer I heard about that works near the Salvage Dry Docks.
That is me. Willow Jenkins of the Jenkins Workshop.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You're quite all right. She sort of fiddles with red jeweled pendant at her neck and smiles sort of wanly at the two of you. So, what happened to you all?
Look, I'm gonna just eat my soup. I'm just quietly eating my soup.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went to speak with Willow, and Willow directed us to a man who asked us for work in exchange for some materials to help fix my arm. And you know that the lighthouse on the edge of the water?
Yes.
The one that had stopped working?
Yes.
We went to investigate, and
I see.
It seemed to take a little bit longer. That's where we met Ed.
Hmm. The one that they said was haunted.
Yes, that one.
Hmm. And was
Hmm.
it?
And kind of makes a
Really
face.
laughs over their soup.
It was haunted, Seek
It
Elsa
was.
says, and nods to themselves. Well, I assume you managed to achieve it.
Yes, we
What
took care
purpose
of
you-
everything.
Okay, well, that is good to hear. Though I wish you had at least come back to tell me what you were undertaking. I
I'm
don't
so
know
sorry.
how much help I could have been, but I'm glad you are all safe.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have wanted to worry you, and we really did not think it would take that long.
Yes, well, seems you've had quite the adventure so far. I'm glad to see you are all well and not too worse for wear. Well,
Luke
there's
is the
plenty
only
of-
one who looks kind of sore right now.
Yeah. But it's nothing a good night's rest couldn't help.
Hmm.
He fell down some stairs. He'll be okay.
Yeah, you know I can be a bit clumsy sometimes.
Yes, well. I have the rest of the clinic to attend to. Eat up and help yourself to more soup if any of you are hungry.
Thank you.
Is there anything I can glean from her? Just at a glance?
Sure. Make either a perception or insight check.
Willow might, Willow's
Yeah.
impolite staring problem.
Yeah.
I think, especially seeing her fidget with that necklace, Willow is just a little curious about who she is.
Sure.
So what was I doing? Sorry.
Insight or to gain understanding of who Seeker Elsa is as a person. Religion if you want to find out what that pendant means.
I'm gonna go religion.
Okay. Yeah. That appears to be a holy symbol regarding the faith of the Blood of Vol, which is a religion that you know is like popular in both Karnath and in like the far northern reaches of the Lazar principalities.
That's interesting.
You know they consider blood to be sacred, and they are less squeamish about the undead and resurrection magic than, say, people who are keep the faith of the sovereign host or the silver flame. Other than that, you don't know too much about it. You've probably dealt with some people who are Blood of Vol faithful, and like certainly having been in Salvage and Regalport for a while, you may have come across a couple people.
Yep. I observe that and continue politely eating my soup.
Yep.
It's very good soup.
Yeah, it's real tasty. It's super creamy.
Yum.
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 What do you... Are we alone?
Yeah, if you'd like to. Seeker also will have like gently patted Luca on the head affectionately and
Aww.
left to continue doing their work in the rest of the clinic. So
You're welcome to spend the night here, Anne.
Where were you staying anyway?
Well, and you probably actually had taken out, or before you left, you had a room at the local Golden Dragon, which is the House Galanda Inn. That is a pretty okay establishment. There, it's a chain.
Yeah.
That is found across all of Corvair, basically.
I imagine the room I had paid for has maybe run out at this point.
Oh yeah, you were paying 1 day at a time.
Oh,
So,
You probably have still like a bit of money left to
yeah.
continue staying, but free lodgings.
Yeah.
Free is free.
I'll consider it. Thank you.
you could sleep on top of my boat if you'd like. Though it might get a little cold.
You live in a boat?
It's a great boat. It's not seafaring yet, but when it becomes buoyant, it will be quite magnificent, I trust.
It's not buoyant.
Not seafaring. It's not sea ready.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, any time now, especially with the benefits that we have encountered at this fortuitous lighthouse. First things first, your arm. But second things second.
Yeah. You should probably
My
go,
boat.
Willow, you probably should go report back to Bruno Saltbeard and tell him that
I didn't die.
Yeah, and also it's been cleared out.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
house has been cleared.
Yeah,
What should we
Willow's just taking their time drinking their soup and chilling until they find their way back to Bruno.
Yeah,
There are no
Willow's
rush.
just
that's fair.
Willow watching, Sika Elsa, just worry, knowing, Bruno's gonna be mad at me either way, it doesn't matter. I just enjoy my soup and my company.
Yeah.
Luca will come with you. I will come with you. My name is Luca. I will come with you.
Yeah, of course, I'm sure Bruno would love to see you again.
I think at this...
I'm going to look sideways at N.
I think N is they're not gonna say much, but when it comes time to leave, N is just trailing along behind them.
Yeah.
We picked up a stray.
Yeah.
Aw. But yeah, okay, so just a side look at N, I assume, is what Willow would need to know that N is also accompanying them.
Mm-hmm.
And you might notice at this point, you probably notice at this point that N has put an eye patch over their right eye.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very fetching.
Very much like a pirate.
Well, that does seem like it might be in fashion around here, doesn't it?
Willow is the pirate.
Pardon?
Aren't you a pirate?
I'm a tinkerer. I'm in a workshop.
Oh.
I'm a merchant, technically, or I don't know what the word is.
Craftsperson?
Craftsperson. You know what? We should go see
Tradesman?
Bruno.
Yes. Let's see
Yes.
Bruno.
Okay, so having lunched and told Seeker Elsa that you will be back after delivering the news and collecting your payment.
Not going anywhere haunted this time.
Yeah,
I promise I will return this evening.
yeah.
Oh, great. Zeke doesn't sound convinced.
No, you will. I was just trying to find my notes. Go. Again, you head back down to the salvage dry docks and find Bruno, who, and this is your first time meeting him, is a, dark-skinned dwarven man with, impressive faded blue tattoos all up his arms, which are, bare despite it being winter.
Do I recognize any of the tattoos as anything?
Make a history check, I guess.
Not my strong suit.
Nice.
Looks like they're sort of sailor's tattoos. You maybe don't know the specific ones exactly, but it seems to be a sort of general sailing tattoo. So there's the swallow to symbolize coming back to shore. There's a compass rose, and there's constellations and little sort of marks for ports of coal.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's a common tradition among sailors to get tattoos that are a style of navigation, and also for luck and so on.
Right. Neat.
Yeah. So yeah. So Bruno is you're back.
I am.
Took you a day.
It did. Guess what?
What?
It was haunted.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
I am effing serious, yes. It was
very haunted, but
very haunted,
the key
see?
word is was.
Oh,
Yes.
so there was a ghost and you took care of it with what? Your sword?
Yes. Mostly Willow and our friend.
Well, Devourer seek me. You don't seem to be lying, so the ghost is dead now. Like, proper dead.
I like to think
Seems
of it
to be.
as it is set free.
Well, and you took care of the lantern? It's good to be fixed now?
Willow is pulling up a big grin. I did.
That's good to hear. So, I believe I promised you 20 gold for your
believe you
services
did.
for the two of you. Sorry, like, glances over at, and you weren't part of the deal, so guess you can split your earnings among yourselves if that one helped you out.
Oh, they did.
Right, he give me a moment, he pulls out a coin pouch and counts out your earnings, 20 gold pieces to be split amongst yourselves. If you head to
Thank you.
Regalport, I'm pretty sure there's a place that sells prosthetic limbs, or you could get a new one custom made, but less secondhand might be enough to help you out. And I assume you, Pup, he like nods at Willow, found what materials you need to get shit repaired.
That is the big grin, the shit-faced grin that they're wearing. That's that look.
Mm-hmm.
But I will ask, Zeke.
Yeah?
Would it be common, I think, for Willow to give some back to Bruno? Because I think Willow would, if that is like an exchange. But it depends. On
yeah,
the
if you want
nature
to,
of the-
yeah, if you want to pawn off the shards you made, sure. It'll come up to me anyway. I'm the one in charge of this miserable heap.
I think Willow will give them, like, you know when you like slip a
Yeah.
handful? So Willow
Yeah.
gives Bruno one of those handshakes that like
Yeah.
jostles.
Yeah.
And just like
okay.
deposits it into his hand.
Yeah,
without saying
you
anything.
get it. Like Bruno, like wipes his nose with a sniff and pockets what you've given back and nods.
Thank you, Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Glad to be of service, and good to know that I can tell the crews that it is no longer haunted. If you wouldn't mind spreading the word with you and your friends when you go drinking.
Drinking.
You know, sailors.
What gave you the impression we'd go drinking?
Bruno rolls his eyes. Right.
We're going to go and study.
And I'm
Thank you
a
for
gallop.
taking the time to help us,
Pardon?
Bruno. Sorry.
He nods. Anyway, I've got better things to do. I've got work to sort out. Let me know, Willow, if you need more hands to finish repairing up that skiff of yours.
Thank you.
Oh, all right. He waves you off. Till next time, then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruno.
Cool. So, with that, I think we have reached the end of our session for now.
Yeah.
And I believe next time we will have a little bit of downtime for everybody to level up, as you will hit level 2.
Yay! Little less squishy.
Yeah.
Let's
You're still very
try to
squishy.
instant death.
Yeah.